Well, it started in September 2005, and with Mr. Jeffrey Barton, we have an excellent center director who is open to any program or activity that's going to be of benefit to the young people. And we just, you know, amongst ourselves, we're talking about it. And I tell you the truth, it was within 2 weeks. He had a center directors meeting down on Capitol Hill, and at the time, the Job Corps National Director was Grace Kilbane. And in conjunction with President Clinton's faith-based initiative, she brought faith-based to Job Corps. And so it opened the door for us when we saw that there was a need, and he was like, okay, go for it. And so we started the program, and we've had tremendous results.
Well, name some of the positions that the students have gone in and graduated from the program.
Some of the positions, the trades?
Yeah, after having the faith-based program along with their...
Well, I have one student that, well, as a result, when he came into Job Corps, he was selling drugs. He would come to school, he'd have a pocket full of money. One day he came, he had a black eye, dislocated shoulder, and one of the staff members called me and said, you've got to meet this student. I mean, he's a young boy with a baby face, but he has a voice like an old man. Excuse me. He said, I'm going to bring him to prayer. So he brought him to prayer, and Ed, I have never seen anyone change so quickly as a result of, I guess, just studying the Word of God. And I tell you, within a 6-week period, this young boy went from that lifestyle to turning things around and living a Christian lifestyle. So now he's currently in Bible college.
Is that right?
Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
Yes, he is. You're talking about a success story.
Oh, my
God. That is a success story. That's what I hear. And what's so very, very important is that Barton is bringing in programs. He's open to ideas from the staff and from the students.
Yes.
You know, because the students, they reflect by responding to these programs. Just like Carol was saying that your program there is that you've been in it, you gave us some information about it, but it developed a career as far as you're concerned, a way that maybe you hadn't decided which way you want to go as far as career, but with the Job Corps, you were able to obtain that. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, how many sisters and brothers you have?
I have one older sister, I have one older brother, and I have a younger brother.
Yeah, so you're in the middle.
Yes.
So you have to be the referee.
Yes.
What's the names?
My older sister's name is Melanie, and my older brother's name is John, and my younger brother's name is Curtis.
Okay. Okay, now give us your idea how effective this program has been in your life.
Okay. As I told you before, I dropped out of high school. Before I came to Job Corps, I really wasn't doing anything with my life. I was kind of just sitting at home looking for a job, not really doing anything productive. And then someone told me about Job Corps. They've been to it before. My older brother actually went to Keystone and graduated from there, from the business tech program. So he told me about Job Corps.
Right.
And then I didn't want to go by myself. So I invited a friend along. I also had a friend who was in Job Corps. But I came to Job Corps. At first it was kind of shaky because it was just like me being on my own for the first time away from home. So it was a bit shaky. But
that's natural. All of us go through that same thing.
Yes, that first time away from home.
First time away from home, right?
Yeah. And then I went into, I didn't have to do academics. When you first get in there, you have to take a test, a tape test to see, you know, what levels you're on and things like that. I taped out from math and reading the first time that I taped, so I didn't have to do academics. I went right into my trade. So being at Job Corps is kind of like, it teaches you to get along with different people. It teaches you to get how to, you know, take care of yourself. It's very independent. They teach you how to, you know, wake up on time, take care of yourself, you know, be on time, care about others. They teach you a lot of things about the workplace that, you know, some people don't get taught being at home.
Right.
You know, it really forced me to, how can I say this, to look at things a different way, in a different light.
Right.
Because I'm used to, when you're at home, you hang around a certain group of people.
Yeah,
And
right.
when you come to Job Corps, it's
Deals
all
with
these,
peers, yeah,
yes,
right,
it's all these
right.
groups of people together. So it kind of like you meet people that you probably would not have talked to if you were not at Job Corps.
Right.
So Job Corps has helped me. Besides my GED, I'm also going to be graduating from hotel and lodging. So it's helped me to actually do something with my life, to push me forward, to take that next step.
Okay, I want to thank you for taking time to come to the Ed Brown Show. And Joy, you continue your good work. We have another gentleman that's coming on. He's going to tell us about his progress that he's made with Job Corps. And once again, I'd like to congratulate you.
Thank you.
For your involvement in this program, and also Mr. Barton for continually doing a great job at the Job Corps. So what we're going to do, we're going to take a few-minute break, and we're going to bring another student here that's been very successful at the Job Corps with this faith program. See you in a second. Hi, welcome back to the award-winning Ed Brown Show. And Joy Stevenson here is with this program with Job Corps called the Hotel Lodging Group. And we have another student here from West Africa. Joy Stevenson, tell us about this young man.
Well, this young man, he's one of our top students, and he is, like you said, in the trade, hotel and lodging. His name is Fode Pasuma.
Yes.
Fode Pasuma. What
Yes.
part of Africa are you from, Fode?
West Africa.
Huh?
West Africa.
West Africa.
Yes, sir.
Okay, what city is that?
That's
city in West
Freetown.
Africa.
Freetown. Freetown, West Africa.
Huh? Freetown?
Yes, sir.
Oh, great.
Freetown.
Where's that? The peninsula of West Africa now, that's on the east, on the west.
On the west.
West part.
West part
Right.
of Africa.
Okay. Now, well,
Yeah,
give us a little background on how did you get involved in Job Corps? And tell us the positive things that you've gotten from that hotel lounging project.
Lodging, all right.
Yeah.
Well, I was in high school, I already had my diploma. I went to college, but through the obstacles going through college, it didn't, I started off rough. I mean, I had a good year. My second semester, I goofed around. I had friends that brought me down,
There was peer
involved.
pressure, right?
Yes, sir.
Boy, that can be tough,
Yes, sir.
right?
Got involved with the wrong crowd.
Right.
Started partying, hanging out, drinking, not really taking my books too serious. Because after the first year of my semester, I thought, I was that man. And
You had it.
I thought I had it. I thought I was that man. And so I remember that last day of school, I called my mom. I told her, I said, Mom, I don't think I'm going to make it. And she told me, well, what you going to do, son? And I said, I'm not sure. And so she said, first thing she came out her mouth, well, all right, you just going to have to go to the military. And I was like, well, I'm going to do what I got to do. And so I was planning for that. So
Going
I went
to the
back home.
military.
Yes, sir. I went back home to go to the military. Well, at first I had to take the test. And I prayed on it. I kept praying it and constantly. And I take the test. I would take the test. And then when I took it, it's like God was telling me, nah, this is not for you. And I tried taking it again. I still failed. And I don't know how I failed, but I mean, I had everything there, the tools and everything to pass the test. And I just it wasn't clicking. It just didn't work out for me. And so she said one day she was in work, and a coworker came up to her and was like, well, this is another option that your son can take to be successful. And she told her about Job Corps. And I said, I'll take a look into it. I didn't take it real serious. And so I took a look into it, and I said, all right, I mean, this is something I could see myself doing. So I tried pursuing the business administration route. So I ended up going to Job Corps. And when I got there, I enjoyed it. I had to take tests, and I took a tape test. To
From
get
the
me
computer.
Yeah,
Computer.
for business administration. But
Business administration.
yes,
Right.
sir. But as I got there, it was full. So
Yeah, a lot of people want to
Right.
get into business. That's where
sir.
the money is.
yes, sir. And I guess it wasn't for me. It wasn't my time. And I remember sitting in the office with the head administrator. I'm not sure what's his name,